It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Aviators' superstar running back. He's been a frequent end-zone tourist. He's second in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice.
Oh, he pumps up the football. The defense has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Aviators. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. The Aviators will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw here to begin the drive. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right away, they'll set up to pressure. Gets there. And down he goes. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete to Johnson. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. The Aviators move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Complete to number 7. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, 10.
Now, faking the give. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd and 7. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Aviators.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. The Aviators will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Aviators. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Aviators are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And he will score again. Touchdown, Aviators. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Aviators stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Still 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He is in. Touchdown, Giants. Now whistles and a timeout. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants cut into... A little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now he'll run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Aviators. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. The Aviators stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Aviators. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be The final play. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. Into space. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
No problem there on the extra point. The Aviators will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And they'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to in trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Giants.
They'll throw out of the gun to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The score, Aviators 56, Giants 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run going left. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Aviators. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The throw on the run is complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point, up and good. The Aviators add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time.